my dear family. Isn't it funny now that I'm in Lao, I say it in English, and when I'm over there in Austria, I was saying it in Laotian language. Sabaidi Pinom. Hello, my family. Okay, so, this is such a cross-cultural experience in terms of humans on the earth developing these quote-unquote subcultures of humanity. Then we have subcultures within a country also. And it probably doesn't really fit the channel, to talk too much about that anthropology kind of stuff. But I'll say a couple words about it. Just gotta let it out. So, every culture is just, you can say things like they have their pluses and minuses, that kind of an idea, which is an ethnocentric thing to say anyways, because it's the pluses and minuses from your perspective, which is natural. Yeah, buddy. Do we want to just cut that short and jump right back to measure 136 of the Italienisches concert, or are we going to finish that thought? That's the question of the day. Italienisches concert, BWV, Bach Werkverzeichnis, 971. Well, if you can't manage these different lines of thinking, how are you going to read the counterpoint? So what I was going to say is that women who get married at the age of 16, 17, 18, they do that here. They do that in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin, USA, or Oakland, Oregon, USA. So various rural communities. But here it's more of just, I think, the countrywide phenomenon. And what happens then is that these women are happily married, but a little bored. And so in the last week and a half, I just wanted to mention that I've met like 5 different women here who have been very interested to communicate with me and exchange contact information and really, flirting and doing a lot of communication, who are married. And it's not that I've engaged with some sort of, relationship with these women at all. But the interesting thing is that in other cultures, a woman who's married wouldn't give her contact information to a man. And actually, I think what I'm coming to understand is the reason that they do that is because they're just hungry for that type of love, which is where you're listening. And that's my segue into Bach. So with the Bach, we are hopefully learning to listen, which is the first step of the love we give. I'm happy to give these Lao women that love. I don't think it violates their relationship with their husbands. And, being that I'm so respectful of that covenant of marriage. And so there you go. Okay. I hope that's interesting. If you have any questions, feel free to fire away. And you know what I want to do today, my theme, other than posture and stuff? And thank you for that comment. Another really good comment for the same gentleman who mentioned that D minor with the B is a foreshadow to this, up to the E major. The B is the 5th of E major. Okay, and then comes the C, which is the minor third of the A minor, which comes next. Let's remember that. So here's D minor, but with the B to get us to the E dominant, to the C to get us to the A minor. And then again, I think there was another E and a B to get us to another E, But let's think, the way I talk about that? Sliding pieces of shale rock. Shale rock splits and then can slide? That's what I get. I'm like in the shale layers of Bach, where I listen to this. I really like to listen to this channel, by the way. And I listen to it at night, and it's just like sliding me, because I need it to be slow. Okay, that's the thing. I'm not the great Bach player, but I need it slow. And my channel's the only place where you can get it slow enough for me to like feel these shale layers. And it's not just tonal centers and chords and cadences, resolutions. It's sliding emotions of true, just non-musical emotions, things like sadness and happiness. Unrequited love is a word which means like unfulfilled. Romeo and Juliet stuff. And playfulness and lost playfulness. And everything that you have in humanity, right? So, okay, let's go back to measure 133. My theme for today, other than this posture stuff, is healing, emotional healing, which is giving the love. So I heal emotionally by not putting myself first, putting the other person first. That is a force field around you. Not like Star Trek, but it functions that way. So it's like it actually makes you impervious to certain kinds of harm, emotional harm, if you really care for the other person. You say, well, Tom, what if you're in like South Side Chicago and somebody's attacking you? You can defend yourself. We're not talking about that. We're talking about that person who's attacking you, you still wish for him to have happiness or her to have happiness if it's an attacking woman. Amazonka. Okay, so let's do it. We're going to do the healing here. Let's get this in the center as much as we can. And I see we got D right away. I'm just like, where is the D? And I'm feeling around. Is it really here? Is this middle C really here? I think it is. So that other comment that I didn't get to, that I was going to say, the other comment by the gentleman who mentioned the D minor thing was that the A should be easily found over here and the high C over here. So do we have those? Yes. And you shouldn't have to move your body to get to them. Okay, so we got the C and the A. So we're good. A minor. Okay. So we haven't looked at anything yet. We're a blind man coming to the keyboard, but that was that high C, so of course the D would be right about here somewhere. Yep, there. Okay, and that's where we're going to start with this piece. And we're going to start here with the G minor. So there's a B flat, and we're going to go 1 and 2. That's so weird. I didn't even touch that key and it sounded. I think there's some magnetism going on here, but with these keys popping when I'm not even touching them, but that was weird. I have to listen back there. I don't know why that key went down. Maybe I touched it maybe they're touch sensitive keys or something. I don't know. Crap's going on. So I think they're so light. Boom. That was wrong. So it was wrong. That was correct. Okay, then let's rewind 2 measures there. See what it was really like. What do we do? Okay, I see. C to C. To E, and brings us to the Andante. This is, by the way, part 2 of 971, right? And we heard the theme there. Everyone remembers the theme, I assume? How does that theme go? So let's hear the theme right quick, then we'll play the Andante. Mark our page here, just so you know what I'm talking about. Oh, these pages are just too thick. I printed this thing wrong, printed it too thick. The pages, I thought it'd be so cool to have this really high quality, thick paper, but it sucks. Okay, so, okay, the theme. It's like, okay, that's our theme. Back to where we were, we're gonna play the Andante. So it goes. 3, 4. 1 and 2. Okay, that's different clef. Okay, so this is written horribly. This is so 1 E and 2. And where's that? sharp in there. So let's play that measure again. So we have. No, same. Okay, we're losing the rhythm here. It's a little tricky because it got so slow and we get the 30-second notes. So let's back it up a little bit here. So let's count out. So 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2. Is that right? 1 E and okay, so 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2. What's that? E and 2 E and 3 1 E and 1 E. Yeah. That's right. C sharp. Is that G natural? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yes. Is that B natural? Yeah. Let's play that again. So that measure, let's go 2 measures ago, so see what happened there. It was 1 E. Can we do that without looking? It'd be nice. 1 E and, oh, there we go. 2 E, 2. So it's 2 E and ah. Okay. So 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and that's right. Then 1 E and 2 that's I missed that C sharp. I'm not moving up enough. There's supposed to go up a major third there. Let's do it again. So 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and C sharp. Is that supposed to be? Okay. Fun to try to read that. It's fun to try to read the rhythm there and just, you know what's fun for me, honestly, is to try to not be tense about it and accepting of myself, my mistakes, and to the point where I could actually try to focus on something important, like at the end they're not looking. It's the basic stuff, not looking at my hand, but by not looking at my hand as I went down to that D down there, where was it? I kept playing that C sharp wrong? Over here. By not looking, when I go from this A major, it's A major up to the A, by not looking at that, just feel it, A major. Feel it if you can. If you just play it, great. Like I'm looking at you and I'm playing it, it's working, right? So if you can just play it, great. But if you can't, just feel for it. And that's what I'm talking about. Forgiving myself, feel for it, find it. That's the pedagogy of this whole channel. And just gradually, slowly improve in my ability, your ability to read music. Okay, so here we go. We'll read Bach in particular. So here we go with this presto. Now we're still in F major, so. Oh, in this cut time. So good. Honestly, I remember this. This one's good, right? Don't you want to play it again? G. That's right. Do we have parallel fifths? I just want to see. What was that we played? I'm curious because they've always talked about how Bach, doesn't allow parallel fifths or something, but then he does, So is that what that was there? I didn't even look at it theoretically, but let me see. So that's actually no. That's like thirds, right? Yeah. Third. It's a third plus the octave. Okay. And that's also the third, sort of minor third. That kind of sounds like a fifth, but it's not. Again, that's the G and a B now. That's thirds. Almost. It's all right. Okay, I was wrong. Okay. Let's back it up because I wish I could play this one all perfectly, because it's such beautiful music. You'd really wish to play it perfectly, so. But that's not what this channel is about, is it? The F. Yes. We had to mess that up, though. We had to. Was that right? It was. You kind of want to go back and say a million things and do a million things, but fuck it. Don't you? Do it. Just go forwards. This is the beauty of the courage in this thing. Just go forwards. Just go forwards. It sucks. You know what I mean? Leave someone behind that you love. What are you going to do? What do we do? Oh, are you kidding me? You know what he's doing right here? He's doing it in minor, that whole emotion. Now hit the major. Yes, C. I knew he should do it. Reconciliation. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Whoops. No. messed that up, right? Sucks. Play it again. No E flat. No. Almost. Thank God I didn't mess that one up. So that is Bach, my friends. And like, you see how poorly I play it, but listen to how good it is. You know, da 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 da. That's just the beginning, right? But how many ways did he pull that emotion into other experiences of disappointment, disillusionment, and of what's that one? Disenchantment, all the disses, but like that one about not disenchantment, disillusionment, but like that one where it's just kind of like your hopes are dashed. That one. Oh my God. That melancholy problem. But who cares, right? It's just human life. We're not the first, not the last. I think there's been 170 billion humans that have lived since Homo sapien evolved 200,000 years ago. 300, 200, 300, let's say 250,000 years ago. 300, okay. 300,000 years ago, there's been 170 billion human beings born, died. Right? We're not the first, not the last. So, by the way, that's just a random, not a random number, but a number that I got from, ChatGPT or Google or something some time ago and didn't quite forget yet, or mutated in my brain probably somewhat. But who cares? I care about you. I care about giving love to you, to Bach, by respecting his music, respecting you, and respecting myself, which is to spend my time reading Bach as much as I can. Thank you so much for being with me today. I obviously feel a bit better now because that's just some good music, even though I screwed up. So have a great evening. I hope you're able to listen to this when you go to sleep because it can make you feel so good. Listen at 9:44. I've been listening at 9:44. You know why? It's more just because every piece is, I think, just as good with Bach, but it made less mistakes and I played it softer. So it's so good. It's so healing to listen to. The last BWV 944. Okay, everyone, enjoy yourselves.